Okay, I think we are live. What is up, Chris? First one to join, very timely. I'm assuming you just got back from work. How was work, my guy? Thinking of crystal decks to brew up. My initial thoughts are Cerebro 3. I don't know about Silver Surfer. I don't think she makes the cut for 3 costs for Silver Surfer. But also let me take my mouse thing off here. Capture cursor. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I put her in a Surfer deck. But I think she can do Ronin, obviously. And Cerebro, and maybe Mr. Negative, or some kind of combo deck where you just need to draw. Okay, so we want to give our opponents cards. Maximus, obviously, is good here. We need Master Mold. Okay. Some Ronin decks are doing a Darkhawk package as well. I don't know if I want to go for that. If I do, I need Zabu, but Absorbing Man's pretty good right now, actually. So, hey. So let me make sure I don't have a string delay on. But it's on normal. I wish it was on low. I wonder if I can change that. No, may not. Okay, it's on normal latency. So it is what it is. Okay. Well, Absorbing Man's pretty good because I can make him copy Crystal now on curve. And give more card draw. Mate, that's good. Black Widow wastes a draw, but then they do play it out of their hand, and you can make them draw again. So I don't know if Black Widow's worth it. But we could throw Zabu in here. He's always good. And I guess we're just gonna stuff their deck. We will do the Darkhawk package to start and see how we like it. Could even do Iron Lad. Do we ever do Wong? Is Wong too much here? Maybe we'll put him in and then we'll take him out later. Wong could easily be overkill. And we probably want a Devil Dino. Because we're going to be drawing also. I don't know, maybe this is good. Wong is almost certainly overkill. Maybe I just need Shang-Chi. Maybe that is it. Although we're going to see a lot of Nimrod, huh? I think we're going to see a lot of Destroy decks. So I don't know about Shang-Chi, but I don't know. Wong might hit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We will see how the Wong does, and we'll see how Crystal does. Yeah, Crystal into Absorbing Man. Maybe it's got potential. I don't know if I faced this specific person a bunch or if it's a bot. Also, let me change my view here. Here we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Now we are talking. Let me share it in the Discord too. Okay. Master Mold. Let's see it. If they don't play anything that's already filled their hand. Okay, they did play something. They got their own Zabu down. Very cool. Okay, let me... Cool. All right. Thank you, Chris. Chris, how was work? I assume you just got back from work today. It's early AM for you. We'll go ahead Crystal into Absorbing Man. Let's see how good that is. So their hand is already full, and I get to draw a card. They do have Captain Marvel, newly buffed as well. We have a lot of newly buffed cards, actually. I could also give them rocks. You can rock their socks. Although on the last turn we could Wong into rocks, we would need Zabu. But it's possible we get Zabu. Okay, and they have Zabu, yeah. Let's do it. And we're actually drawing the rocks. And we drew our Zabu. Okay, so as long as Zabu lives, which he certainly will now, we can then next turn just Dark Hawk and Rock Slide. Putting the Korg there is kind of doo-doo, but it does kind of mean Captain Marvel maybe can't leave, question mark. Now we're just gonna do this. Just so we don't completely fill the lane. Okay, Black Ball, Wong's gone, that's fine. You're feeling hurt. Chris, what do you do for work? Do you do physical stuff? What do you mean you're feeling hurt? I don't think I actually know what you do for work. I just know you work a night shift and you get home super late. Okay, this guy's giving me Maximus, Devil Dino, or Ronin. So actually, Iron Lad, if he gives me like Ronin or something that's nasty, my opponent's deck has 4 cards. So Dark Hawk has 8. I think I need Dark Hawk middle just so Captain Marvel doesn't leave. Let's see how this goes. What's up, Josh? Long time no see. Where you been? I'm kidding. Are you back on the snap grind, Josh? You were out of it. You gotta hop back on the grind. Okay, let's see. Iron Lad, give me Dino sucks actually. Maybe Dino doesn't work in this deck. Maybe I didn't put enough tools in. But obviously, if it's Ronin, I'm probably still gonna lose. But we'll see. Maybe Wong was totally overkill. I do need probably more early game. Oh, got a rock. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that will do it. Iron Lad copying a rock. That's no bueno. Okay, let me... So the deck I just threw together. So let me try and adjust it a bit. So we have a lot of 4-drops, which is great if we get Zabu. But if we don't get Zabu, kind of sucks. And Devil Down doesn't work if we empty our hand. You know, we didn't put in Baron Mordo. Is it Mordo? Yeah, I've like never played him. I have 16 boosters for him. So we could put him in. Maybe make our deck a bit cheaper. Maybe Wong's kind of troll. Maybe put in him. So we'll kind of adjust one card at a time. You load big trucks for 9 hours. Oh, is it like out of a warehouse? Like you're putting sales stuff in trucks and then the trucks go deliver stuff, or you're like unloading trucks? I don't know if it's easier to load or unload, but yeah, that's physical work, so that's pretty tiring. 9 hours, wow. I could see you being very tired after work. I'm against Peep. Peep's playing Thanos. They have 14 cards in their deck. That is a Thanos deck. They moved my mic a little bit. Okay. So do we go with Zabu or Mordo? I assume we go Zabu, although my opponent's going to draw a lot of cards. So Baron could be really good, especially if you give him a stone that's really expensive. Oh, does that... Okay, my Zabu's pretty strong, I guess. Very strong Zabu. Okay. Cosmo. Alright, so here's the thing. I guess I have Crystal combo, but I don't have Ronin. I haven't actually drawn him yet. And so I guess I'm just going the Dark Slide combo. So I can actually Rock Slide into Absorbing Man. So I guess we're doing that. Loading and unloading. Always make time to... Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, you're here basically every week. It's impressive. I appreciate it, Chris. Loading and unloading trucks. I used to work in a warehouse, actually. It wasn't like super heavy stuff. It was a lot of... It's for like a college campus bookstore, so it was a lot of like... It was books. Those were kind of heavy, but there's a lot of like sweaters and school merchandise. Okay, Absorbing Man seems pretty annoying for my opponent. So we'll start with this. They're obviously going to move cards over. We don't care about snapping because we're infinite right now. We'll just add power over here. And we still got Baron and Crystal Shenanigans. This is actually going to be really good for me to get boosters. Okay, it went left, so I'm cool. And we don't have Enchantress, but we do have Shang-Chi. And our opponent has basically filled their board. And I don't think they're a destroy deck. Seems a little unlikely. God, they have so many cards in their deck. I'm wrecking them. I'm going to snap on them just because they snapped on me. They can't even move cards right now. So Dino wins the middle, and then Darkhawk should get me the left. And unless they have Destroy, they can't win anything. So I don't know. Is it a bot? You know, it's a bot we're against. That's why they snapped, because they're winning. Bots be wildin'. Okay, so Darkhawk, if my opponent, even if they draw something, they'll have 10 cards in their deck. That's a 20 power Darkhawk. That's pretty nutty. And we can drop Crystal, and she just keeps our Devil Dino powered up. Although it loses some power to Darkhawk. So maybe we just don't play anything else. Let's just do that. What's this bot doing? Magneto. Okay, wait a minute. No, it didn't do anything. What's up, Lewis? Nice to see you here. We're killing some bots with our crystal deck that we're looking at. Yeah, we didn't get to use Baron or Crystal this one, but they do reduce Darkhawk value. But if I fill my opponent's hand, then it doesn't matter. If their hand is full, then it's full. So we're gonna test it out and see how it goes. We haven't actually drawn Ronin yet. And Maximus does too, yeah. But if I can fill their hands, have molds in there, and then I put rocks in it, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. It's like a weird line, right? It's like kind of counterproductive, but then you're also putting crap in your opponent's deck and then making them draw those rocks and crap. And if you don't draw one, you have the other. So I don't know. We're gonna see. And I also have Devil Dino in here. So I've got kind of the big three ongoing powerhouses. Okay, let's test out Crystal. Oh, look at my guy Chris here. Look at him hyping me up for the like button. My God, what a guy. Yeah, let's see how this does. Okay, they just did Psylocke. Do they ever just like Professor X here? Turn 3 Psylocke, turn 4 Professor X, is that ever a thing? Yo, Iron Lad here seems kind of litty. Yeah, I thought about doing some junk stuff too. Let's see what we get. We did get Zabu. Okay, cool. I thought maybe they're going for Professor X here. Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin. What is up, Pedro? I thought about doing Black Widow, but the only thing is once you play the Widow's Bite, then your hand starts emptying out because it's free. So I don't know. It's a weird line. So we're pretty sure we're against Galactus here. I'm going to drop another Zabu, though. Actually, first, let me Absorbing Man. And then I'll drop Zabu. Let's see what Absorbing Man gets me. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought he would copy Iron Lad's thing, but Iron Lad already copied an ongoing, so he didn't do anything. Okay. Well, I still think I'm gonna get hit with Galactus on the left here. And I actually can't play these cards there. They're too cheap. We have Ronin. My opponent has 5 cards in hand. He's only 10. This guy should be 11. So we're just gonna drop this and hopefully win. Yeah. You passed your college class. Yeah, the easy Galactus there. David, I can't believe you did it. I think last week you said you were failing it. I was really worried for you, buddy. So I'm glad you passed it. I wonder how close you were. It seemed like you were kind of on the borderline. And you were always watching my stream instead of doing homework, so I appreciate it. Reach out to Specimen. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Pinky? Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Or today? I don't know what time zone you're in, but I think a lot of people it's tonight, so I'll stick with that. But yeah, let's all congratulate David for passing his college class. I think 2 weeks ago he said he was watching my stream instead of doing homework. Last week he said he was failing his class, and then now he's passed it. Which it must have been like a summer class, I guess. But proud of you, David. Everybody, be more like David. Last week I told people to not be like David, and now I tell people to be like David. It's night in Brazil. Okay, perfect. It's also nighttime in West Coast US. But I know Chris here, he's in the UK. It's like super early AM. So I always appreciate him watching the stream because it's a hard time. Let's get these dubskis, yeah. Still gotta find... It seems like Ronin, Darkhawk, or Devil Dino will work. I don't know if I can ever make them all work in the same game. You know, it's kind of like 3 game plans, but maybe that's okay. But we finally do have Ronin. I think this is the first game we drew Ronin, or we might actually play him. Okay, this guy's hand is full, especially if he plays... No, he's got Kitty. Kitty's not going to go back to hand. Wow. We'll slap down our Darkhawk here, and my opponent's not drawing because of the mold, so it's powering up Darkhawk. I mean, my opponent will draw next turn if they play one. I'm not worried about the Collector. Collector, Schmelector. There's gotta be something better that rhymes with Collector, right? Okay, they have a copy of my Ronin or Devil Dino. Devil Dino's really good for them. Ronin, not so much, and actually it kept their hand full. So, Darkhawk and Ronin are both getting powered up. It's not too shabby. Let's go ahead and slap down the big man. So what if they have Shang-Chi? Iron Man. Ooh, we don't like that.
All systems
okay, they're definitely a balanced deck with White Queen? What? What's going on there? This turn's a little bit awkward. That Iron Man's gonna kill us. I mean, I don't know. Is there any way we just forget the middle? It seems like we want to play middle, but they need a lot of power for the Iron Man. Let's see how much they would need. So we're gonna add 6 here. That puts us 29. We're making them draw 2 cards, and if they play 3, we're maybe at 27. They need to add like 9 power here and skip the middle. I mean, it's doable. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna play into this Iron Man because it seems obvious to play middle, so we're not gonna play middle. Oh, they did get the Devil Dino. Oh, they're crafty. We should have played middle. We should have gone with the obvious move. They had my own... Oh no, that's their Devil Dino. Okay. They probably did get my Ronin then, maybe. But we did keep their hand full that whole game. They missed out a bunch of draws. Huh. I feel like my Devil Dino, I have not played that much. He's not worth it. Even though my hand is sometimes full because of crystal, but I feel like we can replace Devil Dino. So the question is, what do we put in place of that? Do we do another 4-drop? Is that too much reliance on Zabu? We could do Shang-Chi or Enchantress, though. That maybe seems good. And we need Mystique. What are we doing with no Mystique? Oh my goodness. Mystique, Mystique, Mystique. Okay, now it's all coming together. Now it's hopefully all coming together. Is this a bot here? They've got a purple card back, but they changed their picture. That makes me suspicious of the bots. Alright, well, we've got Korg, and it's gonna give us anything but Mystique I'm okay with, right? Just don't give me Mystique. Just put something else. Okay, wait a minute. This could be Absorbing Man too, and it will do another rock. Okay, Baron. So we gave our opponent a draw. Master Mold has one of the best animate. He does. There are some cards out there that don't seem super good, but they've got insane animations. I really like Ant-Man's Vision is really good. Yeah, Master Molds, that whole where it comes in the side and it's like putting it in the mold. Nutty. Okay, this turn we can't play anything. We're not really drawing Zabu on turn 2. Okay, okay. Magic, okay. My opponent snapped. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Absorbing Man, Cappy's Mordo. Do we ever do that here for tempo? It's kind of funny. Sure, let's just wing Absorbing Man. Hawkeye is pretty good when you're just holding the card. Oh, when you're holding it. I know when he gets played, he has like that field animation. I don't know about when you're holding it. I don't remember what it looks like. Okay, we make them drew more cards. They're gonna obviously come down with Nimrod right now, which kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna Darkhawk into Mystique and Crystal. Sure. Nimrod, okay. That's what we thought was coming. Ooh, wait a minute. I was going to Mystique, but Ronin looks pretty dang juicy. Although maybe I get hit with Shang-Chi. I don't know. Let's just go for it. Let's YOLO it. They're gonna Venom here? Yeah. Yeah, this deck doesn't really have any tech in terms of like getting rid of locations or anything. And maybe Iron Lad's too much. I mean, if he does copy like an ongoing though, it's pretty cool. So I guess we're just gonna pray that they don't have Shang-Chi. Which it's very likely they have Shang-Chi. They only have one card in their deck, actually. So, this game, the Darkhawk actually did get reduced because we didn't put many rocks in. So maybe we do ditch the Darkhawk for just like normal cards. But that means our only backup, that means we don't have a backup. We took out Dino. I feel like we need 2 cards. Like you need Ronin and Dino, or Ronin and Darkhawk. I feel like you can't go with just neither. You know what I mean? So maybe we're gonna switch out the Darkhawk for the Dino. Also, did I leave my my deck thing on the wrong screen? Yeah, I think I did. I think it was too small last game. Okay. So what I'm thinking now is taking out Darkhawk package, putting back Dino. Do we ever keep the rocks? Isn't that kind of funny that we like put rocks in our deck? What's up, Treaty? Welcome back. We're trying to work on a funky Ronin Crystal deck, see if we can actually get something working. I don't know if we actually want rocks in our deck, in our opponent's deck. feel like it's pretty good still. Maybe Iceman is good. We got the Mr. Ink Sploosh Man here, no big deal. But maybe that's good. An Iron Lad maybe we'll keep in. So we give our opponent some crap. Rocks make the enemy too powerful. Yeah, they draw them all, they're gonna snap on me. Dino definitely synergizes better with Ronin. But I only have one card to really give me a card draw. You know. I found my hand is kind of empty, so maybe I might need like Moon Girl. Or if I hit Absorbing Man on Crystal. I'm gonna have to see. I think I might need one more activator for Dino. So we're gonna test it out more, but I might need something so he's a bit stronger. We'll have to see though. What's up, Heim? How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Nice seeing you again. Korg, let's start it out. Crap in their deck. We're against Blitherkitect. Interesting. Okay, Agent 13, we're possibly against another Dino deck. I have not seen Shanna since her buff. Okay, let's give our opponent Baron. What if it draws the rock? Then it just gives them a rock and actually draws it. So maybe we do take Korg out. Interesting. Okay, I'll start with Zabu actually. You're tired. Ooh, is it late for you? You're East Coast time zone? I remember you being a bit later than me. Okay, luckily I had priority, so my Zabu popped off. Wait a minute. I can draw my opponents a bunch of cards, and then I can take their hand. Does that work? Oh, no, it's no longer gonna work. Checking if your old laptop can turn on or not. Yeah, I feel like that. Waking up each day as the champ. Yeah, Lewis, I'm actually... Because I didn't live stream it, but I did end up just getting a recording on my computer of the game when I started streaming on Discord. So I'm making a fun YouTube video of that tournament for the weekend. Mainly my misplays, but it'll be fun. You're a genius if you can make Ronin work reliably. Yeah, I don't know if we're there yet, but what's up, Ace Attacker? Nice seeing you again. And your Brazil time zone. Okay, yeah, so it's nighttime for you as well. So we can go with Mold, or we can go with Absorbing Man, and he copies Baron Mordo, but I wish we had Mold earlier. Alright, I just wish we drew it earlier. Boom. So yeah, I think we might want to take Korg out. Okay, they're not going to play in the middle, presumably. And we can't play an ongoing on the left. Let's not forget about Echo. If you guys have not watched Tucker's TikTok that I linked in my Discord, you would know I have a habit of playing ongoings on Echo. So we're not going to do that again tonight. Okay, no more highlights of me being bad. See, Devil's Dinosaur's weak here, so I need to do something about that. Do something. Do something. They have a Dino, and their Dino I'm making stronger by the minute. Okay, we do have Iron Lad. Wait a minute. Iron Lad can get Mystique, Iceman, or Maximus. Let's play him first, because if he gets Mystique, he copies Ronin. Although I'm just going to win the middle. There's like no chance I lose the middle. But if he does get Mystique, we can use Mystique. Oh, we can't do her on the left. We can't play stuff on that. He did get Mystique. Okay, perfect. Well, we're going to win that middle. And then we can actually... Oh, we can't play Mystique on the right because we just played Crystal. Interesting. Okay. We can... that'll make me draw a card. This isn't much power. I mean, this is like... It's enough. That's all it is. It's enough power. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, and guys, we are earning boosters for this variant. And this Ronin variant is so sick, honestly. It's so good. I'm glad we're finally getting boosted. Look at this bad boy. What is up, William? William Haas Snap. Got the Spidey picture and everything. How's it going? Yeah, so it's a great variant. It actually looked good with the green, but eventually I'm going to want to ink it out. And the base looks like it has a gold background. It just looks like gold foil, even though it's not. So that's beautiful. So we're going to hopefully get some good boosters for that tonight. Let me take out Korg. And is Zabu needed here anymore? I mean, every time I change this deck, I'm like taking out 4-drop. So maybe we're going to take out Zabu. Yeah, Baiza. Okay. We need something to help out Devil Dino. We need something to keep our own hand full. So what do we, is Agent 13 enough? Do we just do Agent Coulson? He's kind of reliable, but we have some other 3-drops here. You know, I don't have any Iron Lad variants. And actually, William, do you have a good one? Because honestly, when I've looked up his variants, I don't see one that I love. I've seen the Volmi, I think that's what it's called, Volmi in-game. And it actually looked good animated. It's this, yeah, Volmi. Okay, I think it's the same artist. It looked good animated, but I didn't like it when I just looked at it, like without seeing anything. Coulson. Okay, let's go ahead. Try out Coulson. He's just super good at giving us some cards too. Mixing stuff up. Maybe makes it better in Conquest even. But yeah, let me know, William, if you have a favorite Iron Lad variant, because that's gonna be a hard one for me, is getting like a good one. I'm thinking they're probably gonna release more too. I mean, he's pretty new to the game. Sploosh. We're against Sad Machine. We're splooshing on him. Okay, my opponent hasn't done anything yet. Let's go ahead and Black Widow them. Boom. So at 5 cards in hand still. Bucky here is pointless, but they're gonna play Venom there. Although Murder World's pretty good for my opponent. They're playing Destroy. I can just drop Wolverine there right now. Man, when X-23 comes out, and you just drop her in Murder World, it's gonna be nuts. She's gonna be so strong. If you have a favorite, you can't think of the art type. Is it a cartoony one like Dan Hip or something? Let me look it up here. Okay, I could go for another draw, but I probably want to give my opponents... See, it's just so weird. I didn't get him on turn 2. It just makes the turn awkward. Awkward. Yeah, it's an awkward turn. Honestly, Coulson's probably better than him right now. What is up, CC Hartfield? Crystal's finally good. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, playing her on turn 3 feels alright. Like, it just felt fine. Wow, Mr. Negative. Your laptop is still not open, Chrome. That is rough, my dude. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Ronin, and then the turn after, I can Mystique plus Master Mold. Yeah. See, I feel like without Zabu, Absorbing Man's wonky too. So since I cut Zabu, maybe I just end up cutting like all my 4-drops and I get like a cheaper deck. Could even do like Luke Cage Hazmat. I'm not giving my opponents rocks anymore, but they have the Widow's Bite. Oh, this person ate it up. And I don't have Shang-Chi. Maybe I just put Shang-Chi in here. Maybe that's what I'm missing. It's highly possible. Okay, Ronin, yeah. Oh, and I got Mystique. What? And I can Master Mold plus Absorbing Man. So once my opponent plays cards, they can't kill Ronin because his power's gonna drop. But I can Maximus plus... No, I have to Master Mold plus Absorbing Man for power. Okay. So... this... Okay, they're snapping, which is like whatever. I'm gonna add 4 cards to their hand. I mean, that's It's pretty good. Alright, that's gotta be pretty good. Let's see how it does. Okay, they did just go heavy on the right. Ooh, it was null. I beat that. I totally beat that with this. Absorbing Man coming in clutch. What? That is such a good animation too. You are correct. Okay, you know what? I just said I was about to take up Absorbing Man. I can't do that anymore. I cannot. I wonder if Zabu's worth to put back in, because Absorbing Man. Although on 2, I probably want to play Black Widow or Mold or Baron Mordo. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with that. I mean, it kind of came in clutch at the end. The Mold plus Absorbing. Turn 6 play. That was kind of nice. Rarely seen Ronin users in ranked. Fed up with bounce attacks and exhausting. We'll try this. Yeah, I will say though, the best thing against bounce, the absolute best, is to play Wave. Maybe I could even put Wave in this deck, but she's best on turn 5. So it doesn't make sense with Ronin because he's 5 cost. But yeah, Wave. You can even put Wave in like a random deck. I've played her in like a Devil Dino control deck. It just shuts people down. Sarah Surfer, same thing. Your opponent plays Sarah turn 5, you play Wave, and they surrender. So I would recommend that. Okay, ongoing effects are disabled. That's fine. We're gonna skip this turn. We did Master Mold last. Okay, we did him last. So next turn we can Absorbing Man, and our opponent could potentially. Do they also have a Ronin deck? They're also working on new crystal. Wow. We are going to make sure their hand is full though. No doubt. Right now they have 2 molds in hand. Okay, now they have 3 for 2 sentinels. Now it's 3. They did get Wong. At the start we had Zabu and Wong in here. Thought maybe that was good. So I wonder if they're going to Wong into Master Mold. I don't mind the snapping. We're infinite. So we're going to stick around and see what happens. Okay, we're just going to see what they end up having. Iron Lad into Devil Dino is pretty awesome. They could just be a combo deck. Like have a... Yeah. Have Gambit. Right? Because they can draw the cards. Or even... Hazmat. What happened with Crystal again? So she's now a 3/3. So she used to be a 4... I don't remember what she used to be, but she used to be a player in the middle and she drew 1 card for you. And then she became a 4/4 that's each player draws 1 card, but she still was just as bad. So now she's a 3/3. Each player draws 1 card. So they basically just made her cheaper, which is pretty helpful. What did this guy get? Oh, Agent Coulson. Okay. Yeah, we think our opponent might have a Hazmat deck or Gambit. We're going to find out the hard way. Oh, it was Black Panther. Man, I really maybe do need Shang-Chi in here. Although my opponent would have priority here. They're going to Arnim Zola. And that's okay. We're just sticking around to see how it goes down. Let's see it go down. Let's see how big this... Oh, it hit Panther first. No. We wanted to hit Wong first. If it hit Wong first, at least the ones on the left would go really big. The one in the middle wouldn't matter because ongoing are doubled, but unfortunately it got Wong last. So I'll take that as a win because my opponent lost that RNG battle. Let's see how much power we did from this Mystique plus Maximus. Because that was 21 power I dropped on last turn with just 2 cards. That's not bad. Iron Lad, not helping us much. I feel like I probably need Shang-Chi if we're going to stick with this deck long term. Right, actually make it competitive. You probably want Shang-Chi in your deck. So, unless I put in Zabu, I think I have to cut a 4-drop for Shang-Chi. I think we cut out Iron Lad. Where's my guy? Oh, he's inked. I always can't see him. Okay. Crystal used to be play middle shuffle. Yeah. And what's up, that one zombie? Yes, it used to be you had to play your middle and only you drew. Wait, draw 3? Oh, you're right. It was shuffle hand in. I was thinking it was just draw a card. You're right. It was even weirder. It was you shuffle your hand into your deck. That's why it was so hard, because you had to like try and lose all your cards to shuffle 3. Even Mr. Negative decks didn't run it. What's up, Jeremiah? Yes, welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. We're here every Thursday at this time, which my time zone is 6:30 PST, but I usually make a quick announcement in the Discord also. If you're not in the Discord already, go check it out. I've got the link in the description for this video. I should at least. I believe it's there. But I'm glad you could join tonight. All right, let's see if we can make you guys have Shang-Chi. Sunspot's a bit annoying. Do we Mordo or Black Widow first? Probably Mordo. Right? Maybe. Okay, Daredevil. We're against. Maybe they're going to play High Evo. Lockdown. Okay, destroyed cards revive here. We don't mind that. Let's just slap them with Maximus. Let's just start their draw. Although Crystal's kind of good for me, because my hand kind of sucks. Let's play Crystal first. I think you really want just Master Mold on 2. That seems like the way to go. Okay. I'm like constantly checking their hand size with this deck. Let's see how this goes down. I think I changed the view again. Boom. I always forget to do that. Okay. Okay.
Wind, aid my hand.
They're definitely a lockdown deck. So I can go with Dino or I can go with Ronin. They can Shang-Chi me, is the issue. But maybe that's okay. We'll drop Dino, or we'll drop Ronin so we save Dino if we get Shang-Chi here. They cannot Professor X another lane. There's no good spot for him. They probably have Jeff. We'll see what they come up with. They're taking their time. But I'm starting to like how this deck is feeling. Lewis was correct about ditching the Darkhawk package. Okay, I thought they might do that because they're going to add Jeff there. They're saying, oh, they're going to add Jeff there. They know they're winning. They're faking out. I'm going to say I don't believe you because I'm not dumb. Trying to be like, oh, I messed up. How'd I mess up playing Professor X in the wrong lane? Come on. Come on. That's the oldest trick in the book. Oh.
Victory.
Oh. Oh, maybe they did mess up. Okay. My opponent's just bad, and they realized it. I thought they were trying to punk me, so I'm sorry, Lefties brand. I didn't believe you. It'd be like that. Alright, well, this deck actually has decent power. On turn 5, what's up, Sergio? Hello, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I really thought my opponent was just being a jerkwad. Because I do that to people. Like, I try and, like, emote them to, like, fake a Shang-Chi or something. The old, fake out, yeah. Yeah, they actually... I don't know what they're going for. Maybe they forgot they didn't draw Jeff. Maybe, you know what? Their deck might have had America Chavez. Maybe they were hoping they would draw Jeff, and then they realized turn 6 they can only draw Chavez, but it was a 7-turn game. I have no idea. I've got no clue how it wasn't fake, right? You have Daredevil down, and you play Professor X in the wrong spot. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm like, there's no way they messed up, but hey. My day's going pretty good. I'm not counting cubes. We're maybe about even, although I've been adjusting this deck, and now we're kind of won a couple, but I'm not really snapping too much. We are at infinite right now. Last time I played, I hit 100, and so we're not really worried about cubes right now. But we're testing out the new Crystal. We're testing out our Ronin deck. And Onslaught Citadel is going to be absolutely bonkers for me. Okay, this fills my hand, so I can't do that. I'm going to have to do Crystal first. And Nowhere is also really good for ongoing cards, because... Whoa! Wow. I feel like we're against a bot. These are like bot stuff, but no, they have a discard deck, I guess. My opponent's like, whoa, you drew me a card. I'm going to snap on you. Okay, what we're going to do is, and I think this is kind of important, we're going to play Black Widow, and then we play Iceman after. Because there's a chance that Iceman hits the Widow's Bite, and then it becomes a 2-1. Right now it's showing here as a bug. It's a 0-0, or it become a 1-0. So there's a chance my opponent has to pay to play the Widow's Bite if we play Iceman second. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and this variant, this Ronin variant, I'm in love with. And I'm like, I need boosters for it, but I've never had a reason to play him before much. Yeah, he might have, you're right, he might have thought it was a Surfer deck. Okay, let's see what this Iceman hit. We're going to see, I still think it's a bot though. Although usually they snap only on turn 5 or 6. Their hand's actually pretty small. Oh, my nose is like itchy. It is pretty small. So we're actually going to play Devil Dino in the middle. He's safe. Although he's going to be so good on the right. Because my opponent actually emptied their hand. I did not get the cards I needed for Ronin. But we're just going to do this. Sergio, do you play Ronin decks? Got some form, yeah. Have you been playing Ronin decks, or are you just hoping to see more out there? Okay, did we hit it? No, we did not hit Widow's Bite. I was hoping we'd hit it with Iceman, we did not. What's up, Big Math? How's it going tonight? Is Tucker live yet? I'm not sure, actually. May Tucker's almost live. I'm like, why are you here and not in Tucker's? But Tucker's not live yet, okay. The time zone messed me up. So I still think it's a bot. Bots love Okoye and stuff. Actually, whatever we hit with Iceman, they have not played it yet. We don't have Mystique, unfortunately. They only have one card in their hand. So we're just gonna like do this. Because you support me, yeah. Thank you. Just finished recording a Ronin Double... send me your list. Oh, am I not supposed to see until the video goes live? I'll wait for the video to go live and I'll check out your list. Because I've just been working on this as the stream has gone on. Changing things up, see what works, what doesn't. Agent Coulson kind of fills my hand too much, but we do need him to support Devil Dino, I think. So yeah, I'm trying out the new Crystal, get in some Ronin boosters. Lord knows I don't need more Shang-Chi boosters. And Devil Dino works. I had Darkhawk in here, but Lewis was like, you should take Darkhawk out. And I'm like, no. But then I played a couple and I'm like, yeah, I should. You'll stand out in Discord. Perfect. I won't show anyone yet, but I'll at least look at it and see what you're working with. We're against Thony. Not Tony, Thony. It's how Mike Tyson says Tony. Used to, but I always felt I was not using as much as possible. Yeah, Ronin, like that last game, my opponent had like one card in hand. So like I had Ronin in my hand, but I just couldn't play him. It's kind of like having Devil Dino. Quinjet, I mean, I guess I only have Agent Coulson. Right, for Quinjet. Because Master Mold puts them in my hands. So I don't think I could get enough use out of Quinjet. If I change that more, Quinjet could work though. So maybe I need to keep that in the back of my mind. Okay, so this is fine. We have not gotten tools. I mean, we got Baron Mordo, but we haven't gotten main tools to give our opponents cards. No! Why? Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. Guys, we could Sentry and then Absorbing Man, and we'd have 2 -10s on the right. That doesn't help us at all, but just know it's possible. Just know it's possible. Oh. Is this similar to Alexander Kosh's list? Very similar. I took a picture of his list earlier because I think you're 1 card off. Big Math, if you haven't already, go look Alexander Kosha. I don't know if I pronounced his last name right or wrong. He uploaded a video a couple days ago. Very similar list. Oh, Black Widow was removed. Did he have Black Widow? No, I think he had Sabu instead. Oh, I need to take a turn. Sure, let's do this. Yeah, go check, because I looked, I think he might, I don't know if he put out after Crystal got buffed, or I think it was probably before. I remember I'd taken a picture of his list, because I thought it was interesting. It's a bit different from this one. It does have, like, Moon Girl in it. So I didn't really go with his list, but I remember it being very similar to the one you just sent me. So go check it out. Okay, I can Absorbing Man, and my opponent does not know this is Maximus. My opponent does not know. So if I Absorbing Man, they don't know what's coming. I can also just Ronin. They Professor X the left. I'm okay. I'm going to do this. And yeah, I'm just going to do this. My opponent doesn't know what Absorbing Man's going to copy. Your laptop took 3 minutes to open its files time. That's rough. That's your old laptop though, right? You just like rebooting it to like still make sure it works. Okay, let me find it for you. Let me find it for you, Big Math. I got you. I got you. Oh, they did Wave? Okay, Wave's fine. Okay, now their hand is full. They're almost certainly going to Shang... Actually, if they just Shang-Chi, they lose. Unless they also have Jeff in hand. Which they could. That's what I would do. I would have Jeff in hand. But let's see how this goes. What do we get here? It was Orca. Not enough, buddy. Look at this 15 power Ronin. That is baller. Just the fact that Ronin can be viable, like a Devil Dino, is pretty cool. Okay, where did this Ronin deck go? Let me search it here. How long ago did he post it? It was a month ago. That's why. Okay, I'm sending it to you, Big Math, in Discord. I just sent you the link. He posted a month ago, though. But I mean, I guess, you know, Ronin decks are kind of straightforward. He did Ronin Dino, so it ended up being very similar to yours because there's not too many options. But just know that in case people, like, think you copied it or something. I'm trying to use it to write your class planning for the semester. Why can't you use your main one to write your class planning? It's like that's when you take to school, or? Because that is a while. 3 minutes to open files, my lord. Odin for Master Mold, so Rodin can increase. Sergio, I just saw that message. And then I'll get back to that. Matthew Davis asked, which card was the best out of the buff? Well, first of all, welcome, Matthew. Good to have you here. The best card that got buffed, it's got to be Forge, right? I mean, Forge, potentially viable once again. Hasn't seen much play recently. And Shanna is still wonky. I mean, she's better as 3. Guys, look at this. We are going to put at least 3 of these in our opponent's hand. If they play a card here, they're getting 3 Sentinels. And then we're getting double Black Widow. We're not going to snap because we want to see it play out. We don't want to surrender. Okay, it's only 2. Fortunately, they didn't play cards, but we do have Absorbing Man. We can Black Widow into Absorbing Man. Although it's actually going to fill up Mojo World. But we can do it for the memes. Maybe we just do it for the memes. Do we Black Widow or do we wait and do another Absorbing Man? That's the question. We can Black Widow into Absorbing Man or just have Absorbing Man copy Master Mold. Because Black Widow, my opponent's going to play 4 of those things here maybe. I don't know. I'll give them... Actually, Black Widow won't even fill their hand because their hand's full. So I'm going to wait a turn. Black Widow would only have given them 1 of the Widow's Bites because their hand is full. So we're giving them some more Sentinels. Yeah, I think Shanna is still meh. I think Crystal, I don't know. I mean, I think it's helping out the Ronin deck like this one. You know, it helps. Like on 3, feels much better. I mean, you can Master Mold into Crystal, and your opponent might not even get a draw from that. Their hand might already be full. Like if I'd done that this game, that would have happened. So, but Forge, his buff is the best. I mean, he's a 2 cost. He's the most flexible. So I think that was a pretty big buff. Okay, why don't we drop Ronin? We have to be thinking of a Shang-Chi coming in from our opponent. Let's see how fat this Ronin is, though. Damn, he thick. Crystal's so bad, yeah. Her old ability, yeah, the only thing is needing to play in the middle, it's like annoying on cards. And she just wasn't played. See, the thing is she's never been played much. So I'm not sure she's good yet. They just, you know, it's like she should have a home in at least 1 deck. She didn't have a home before. They're trying to just make her work in 1 deck, you know, just giving her a home. So they're trying to switch it up without making her too strong because draw mechanics are kind of weird. Love this game, how it's looking, yeah. I know, right? Giving my opponent random crap. Okay, so Ronin will stay at 17. He's actually at 17. He has minus power. We're going to do Maximus. Oh, wait a minute. We've got Mystique copying Ronin, and then we do Maximus. Our opponent could play 4 cards. It's still going to draw them the rest of their deck. Let's see if they Shang-Chi middle. They did not. Okay, they got Forge. They put out a Sentinel. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. I think we beat him. Yeah, we got him here. So Forge actually used to be popular, and if you're in like Tool 1 or 2, you'll see him used still with Destroy decks. Because you can like, I don't know, you can pop Wolverine or anything else, and then, you know, destroy it with Venom. He works with Deadpool. Hit Deadpool after him. Brood, super good, because all the Broodlings would also have the +3 now. So Forge into Brood means Brood is 15 power. 3 5-powered bodies. And you could even do stuff with Nimrod. If you're in a Shuri Nimrod deck and you don't draw Shuri, you can now do Forge. Turn 4 into Nimrod, so it goes from a 6-powered Nimrod to 9. Which Shuri would be 12, but, you know, kind of a nice backup. So I think Forge definitely got a bigger boost. Does he stay around like popular? Like right now people are using him? I think so. I think he could stick in at least one of these decks. Whether it's with Brood or Destroy. Probably Destroy. Even Lady Deathstrike maybe. And Multiple Man. Yeah, that's another one. So before Forge sometimes would be played. I don't know if he'd played movement decks much. But he works with Multiple Man, but that was really tried out before Phoenix Force was in the game and buffed. So now you can actually... It's weird because you still have to kill Multiple Man. So if you did Forge turn 2, Multiple Man turn 3, you actually have to spend turn 4 killing Multiple Man instead of Phoenix Force. So it's probably still better just to turn 2 multiple, turn 3 kill it with Venom or Deathlock, and turn 4 bring it back. But I don't know. It's hard. It gets wonky with the energy there because Phoenix Force is now 4 cost. Okay, let's go ahead and give our opponent some shenanigans. We're gonna assume they have Killmonger. Ooh, wait a minute. Guys, we could, okay, this could be really good or really bad. Wong, Mystique, Forge, Galactus. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that's been a combo, but you need to, Wong is 4 cost, Mystique is 3. So yeah, you have to turn 5 Mystique Forge. Which you're right, because Shuri has to be the same lane. Forge, you don't. So it'd be plus 12 to Galactus, it'd be 19 power. Guys, should we try that out? CC Harfield, is he giving the scoop? We may have to test that out. Just so we can get it once. It's got to work at least one game. Let's do Crystal, and this could be bad if we get Mystique, but if it's not Mystique, we're probably...
Enough said, bub.
You know, it do be like that sometimes. We're gonna leave in shame. We're not even gonna stick it out. We're in Infinite, the cubes don't matter. We're leaving in shame right now. We are leaving in shame. That was a 1 in 5 chance to, or 1 in 4 chance maybe to get Mystique. No, 1 in 5 because I drew after. That is tough, guys. You see how they did that to me? That is tough. Okay, let's try out this deck though that Harfield is bestowing upon us. Here, I was thinking more crystal decks. Let's just type this in. Forge, Gala, Cheese. I mean, this is a bonkers cheese deck. I mean, that combo has been possible, but now, even if your opponent sees it coming, I mean, that's got to be hard to beat, right? So we're going to do Wong. Oops. We're going to do Mystique. Got our buddy Forge. Got Galactus. Okay, now we could go for a regular Galactus deck, but I actually really want this component to work without our opponent knowing. So we're gonna do America Chavez for draw consistency. We're gonna devote this deck to just, oh, you know what? I'm still putting Crystal in, so it works out. We are devoting this deck to drawing this combo. That's our whole point. Absorbing Man maybe does something if we don't draw another thing. I don't know. Oh, we can do Iron Lad too. Okay, and let's do... I know I always switch these things to find cards because I hate scrolling. Does anything else help us draw this combo? He hit Infinite 4 of 5 games. In one of them, you had 7 cards. On the other one, you had 4 Sentinels. Dracula. There we go. I was thinking, like, what's a frack? Wow, so the Dracula hits... And what's up, Juan? How are you doing today? Dracula hit Infinite 4 out of 5 games. That's nutty. That's a 420, 80% of the time. And 1 in 7 cards. Wow. That's bonkers. Is there anything else that can help us cheese out this Galactus? No, Invisible Woman doesn't work. Because you have, like, no way to move Invisible Woman. Right? You can't just stick Galactus behind her. Alright, thank you, Sergio. Have a good one. I appreciate it. Okay, what else? We don't want our opponent to know we're doing Galactus cheese. You know, we have Wong and Mystique. Why don't we just be, as a backup, we'll be a cheese on reveal. We could do a Hazmat combo, or we could do Gambit. Gambit, we probably need Swarm. So let's do a Hazmat combo. Okay. Well, it's got Crystal. So we're going to say 2 buffed cards because it has 2 buffed cards. The only thing it doesn't have is a Shanna because she's probably still bad. All right, let's see. Iron Fist plus Shuri is still easier to run. But Shuri, you can't play Galactus on the same lane as Shuri. Iron Fist Shuri. Sorry, I was thinking Forge. Yeah, it's probably easier, but is it as cool? No. No way. And also your opponent knows where you're going to play Galactus if you do that. They know you're going to play Galactus where Shuri just was. This one, my opponent hopefully does not know what I'm doing. And it's for the memes. Okay, wait a minute. Guys, we're getting Galactus off of this Iron Lad. I feel it in my jellies. I feel it in my jellies right now. Let's get Galactus here. And we have priority too. So 1 in 8 chance? 1 in 7, I guess. Oh, we got Forged. Okay, so we drew our Forge. Okay. They got Forge too. Korg Forge. Okay, that's okay. We can... Oh, I was gonna say save that. We now have to play a card though. I really want to play a card. Because their hand is full. Yes. Okay, Crystal. It's not gonna help. My hand's very full. We'll go ahead and just drop Killmonger though and kill our opponent's crap. Wait, are they running a Shanna deck? They've got like a bunch of small stuff. Are they just playing 1-drops for Okay. So we'll play Galactus on the... Oh, wait a minute. We just got the Spider-Man. Okay, wait a minute here. Boom. Boom. We've probably missed it. Did we miss the window? We need... Yeah, we have Forge. Wait, did I never draw Forge? Oh my, he copied Forge, but then my deck got shuffled because of the rocks. So I never actually drew Forge, even though he used to be on top of my deck. I don't think we're getting it this game. We're 100% not getting it. If your deck shuffles, is America Chavez still on bottom? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we did not get it this game. Let's try again. We need this combo.
Escaped.
Wong, Mystique, Forge, Galactus, a different lane. And we're getting some Wong boosters so we can level up this super cool variant. Oh, I gotta change my thing. I always forget to zoom in here. Alright, this is a bot, guys. There's no way Dunbar here is not a bot. It's got bot written all over it. Okay, guys. If we just get Forge, we have the combo. We've even got Zabu in here to give us a discount. Oh, bots don't play Thanos, actually. I take that back. Sorry, Dunbar. I apologize. Swap the position. Okay. That's fine. The card's still coming out on X-Mansion. Let's get this, though. Hazmat, Forge, Galactus. Yeah. Even just Hazmat instead of Forge. If I don't draw Forge, if I draw Hazmat instead, that would also work with Galactus, right? Yeah. You just need your power to be bigger, but it's obviously not going to hit the cards they play their last turn. Maybe I need magic in the deck. Oh? Okay, we got him. We've got him. So we got him. And I feel like bots play a Koi. There's no way a bot is playing... Wait, this bot has high Evo, right? I don't think X-Mansion can give you a high Evo. Oh no, the thing gave him this card. Okay, I'm like, what? Did X-Mansion give him a high Evo Cyclops? Okay, so it's certainly not a bot. Hopefully he's not locked down though. Hopefully he lets me pull this combo off. Hopefully they're nice. Is Dunbar nice? I don't know. We'll have to see. I did call him a bot. I did call Dunbar a bot. Maybe that's not a nice thing of me to do. But I think it's all coming together. I really do. I think this combo's coming together. Come on. Oh. I wish it went middle. That would have been really good middle. I would have priority. Maybe not actually. Okay, we're gonna do Mystique into Forge. So Forge triggers 4 times. He's gonna give plus 12 to our Galactus. 19 mid is still a lot. Oh, no worries. Well, it's ending. Yeah, we are going for something big. Big math. We are going for some Galactus cheese. Wong, Mystique, Forge, Galactus, a different lane. Heim, nice job on getting that old laptop to actually upload the file. That has to be at least like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think we got him. Have a good night, Heim. I will see you next week. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Nice seeing you. Get some good sleep. Get some rest. Some beauty rest. Okay. As long as they don't drop Hulk mid, we get it. But if I'm Dunbar, I'm not expecting an Odin or a Galactus here. I'm thinking that my opponent's dropping something like Black Panther really huge on top of Wong, which would also be equally funny, by the way. They're gonna snap, we don't care. Let's see, do they know the Galactus is coming? Do they know a 19 power Galactus is coming? Because we have the combo. It's here. We've got it. Will Dunbar stop our combo? The fake bot. No, he will not. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah, we're gonna give him a little fist bump. This combo hasn't worked well since the Shuri days, but now here we are. We are back. It actually would have worked with Old Forge. I only needed plus 2 power. It would have worked without Wong and Mystique, honestly, but you can do it. Yeah, Galactus did it. Boom! We took out Dunbar. That was clean. That was clean. Credit to Harfield. Harfield made it come together. New meta. That's the new meta cheese deck. No more Gambit. Will I do live stream coaching in the upcoming streams? Interesting. You know, I was actually thinking, that's a possibility, but I was actually thinking that I'm going to soon on my Discord, and I'll make a video about it too, just to let people know, like a quick video for requests. I'm going to have people, I think, send me some gameplay videos, and then that way I can make a feedback video to them while watching, give comments, and I don't have to be like online at the same time as them, because my schedule is kind of hard to work around. So I think that's an easy way for me to continue my coaching series, even if someone's in different time zones. They just send me gameplay footage, and I can give like a live feedback watching it. Wow, guys, did that work in our second or third game? It only took us 2 or 3 games to get that to work, though. That Galactus cheese. That's pretty nuts. That's got potential. I'm just going to say it right now. It looks like a cheesy niche thing, but we got that done quick. Honestly, you don't even need Mystique. I mean, if you have Wong, Forge, if you have Zabu down, you can turn 5. Wong plus Forge in the same turn. Your opponent has no time to Cosmo. And your Galactus would get plus 6. It would be 15 power Galactus. Right? Am I doing that math wrong? No, 13 power Galactus. I don't know. That's got potential. It really does. Okay, we're going to Black Widow first, and then we Iceman, right? Hopefully Iceman hits the Widow's Bite. I don't know. I may work on that Galactus cheese deck more with the Forge. Because it used to be kind of like an okay thing to do in Shuri decks because you double power, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's see. Oh, dang it. It's not hit. What did it hit? We don't know. They still have it. But we do have a card disc. Ooh. Oh, if only I had Absorbing Man. That'd be so good here. Okay. Oh, you just saw the Mystique on Quantum. You're so far behind. Yeah. I know, that was Ripperoni. Okay, my opponent did Wong here, which I can't do anything about, so whatever. We're just gonna Agent Coulson. Watch us get Enchantress, though. My opponent's hand is full. So I bet my opponent is playing Forge with a Silver Surfer Forge deck. Players shouldn't abuse this because the devs will find out and announce more nerfs. Possibly. Okay, Crystal. Okay, wait a minute here. Do we have anything? I mean, later on I can Valkyrie my opponent, but listen, I'm gonna give myself more chances to get like a good 4 or 5 drop. Although we probably want to just fill this location. I guess we just want to fill it. We're gonna make sure our opponent's hand is full, maybe. We're gonna get 2 random cards here. Let's just do it. We're probably not winning this game. But let's see what we get here, just out of curiosity. Spider-Man and Legion. Legion doesn't really help us.
I am Iron Man.
Null doesn't help us either. None of these cards help us. We're definitely losing. I'm going to see what my opponent does, though. I'm curious. We're just going to end turn and see what they do. It must just be Surfer, right? It's got to just be Surfer, but if they do have Iron Man, it's probably Mr. Negative deck, maybe. Let's see what they get. Ironheart. Maybe they just didn't draw Mr. Negative. Wolfsbane. Oh, yeah, the Elysium's down too. Okay, let's see what the last one was. It was just magic, okay. I'm thinking that Galactus deck, why would they miss Marvel emote me? I let them have a last turn. Interesting. Some people. What was I saying about this Galactus deck? You don't even, if you don't have Mystique, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So maybe we also add the Shuri cheese. Oh wait, there's 2 ways to proc this buffed up Galactus. This is the more obvious combo if you get Shuri in here. Or a Ghost Spider could work. If you like Ghost Spider Shuri. No, that doesn't work. I think you run out of time. Unless you have Invisible Woman down. Okay, Iron Fist. We are going to take out Absorbing Man. Crystal's nice for the draw. Okay, let's do this. We still got the 2 buff cards. We still have Crystal and what's the other? Forge. But we switch it up a bit. So now we've got 2 ways to trigger a Cheese Galactus. No wave, no electrons deck. We're going for pure cheese. Let's see what we can get done. Okay, we have Forge right now. We're obviously not going to play him. Although we do have Shuri. And Wong and Mystique. Oh my goodness. Okay. That goes fine. That goes cool. Just don't play Luke Cage there. Let's draw Galactus with Crystal. They have a Thanos deck. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's our Iron Fist. Now, the thing is, it is going to be really obvious when we play Iron Fist Shuri. Our opponent has to know what we're going for. I mean, they have to. If we Iron Lad this turn, this is what we do. I'm gonna Iron Lad, or oh no, I gotta do that next turn. I was gonna Iron Fist into Iron Lad. Now if it got Galactus, it would pop off, and if not, it'd be fine. So 1 in 3 chance to get Galactus. 1 in 3. I mean, it's not bad. Let's go ahead and drop Wong right now and see our opponent stop it. Okay, they did Professor X, that's fine. Oh, what am I doing? I'm done. I forget about Echo every game. I didn't have a better play there, but I still forgot about Echo. We're gonna Iron Fist into Iron Lad. He's got a 50-50 chance to get Galactus, and we will take that 50-50. If we draw a Vibranium, we can do Shuri into Vibranium. Let's get it. Oh no, he won't pop off because of the claw. Oh, the claw. Why? Why the claw? Dang, everything went wrong that game. But Iron Lad did pull Galactus, so I'll give him that one. Oh, I'll give him that. All right, let's see if we can get the Wombo off. We got to go for the Wombo combo. You got to go big. I've seen so many people with the name Star-Lord. There's so many people. I've played 2 people tonight already with the name Star-Lord, I think. Ooh, Luke's Bar. Can we just Galactus Luke's Bar? Why not? Should have Shuri. Yeah, well, I need to move Shuri if I'm going to hit it with Galactus. Which I could have done Iron Fist. Well, I never actually drew Galactus. Because turn 6, even though Iron Lad copied Galactus turn 5, turn 6 you just draw Chavez. So I never actually got to draw Galactus. Is the hard part. Okay. But we could get Galactus from Iron Lad, like, right now. Alright, I guess we have to wait a turn. Never mind, Galactus is in hand. Which is fine. If we're losing, we can always just Galactus the left location. Okay. Iron Lad could give us Wong, though. Let me do this. Yeah, let's see how this goes. This seems kind of cheesy. Who do you get? He got Mystique. Okay, that sucks, but you know. Captain Marvel. She is going bye-bye. Whatever card I play here is going to get pushed to the left. And the last turn, I'm going to snap on the last turn, and then I'm just going to Galactus the left. Watch them play Scarlet Witch or something, and I would win. Or if they Legion the left. No, they wouldn't do that because I have priority. We're going to snap right now. Hazmat Forge. Yeah, I like this play just so the Hazmat didn't take down my guard's power, because without Luke Cage down, they hurt my own. So we're just going to go for a tie here. And it's not ranked. Our opponent will stick around. I don't think they'll retreat. If they do try and be sneaky and go for Scarlet Witch, though, I will destroy the other locations, and then Scarlet Witch would win, actually, because Galactus would go back to hand first. So no one won, is what happened. Because I'm not running Wolverine. There's no card of mine to bounce in unless I had Wolverine in the deck. So we'll give our opponent a fist bump. Because we're getting bounced back to hand. Let's say I'm losing. But we've actually both lost this game. If I can't get the big combo, neither of us get any cards on the board. That's how we're playing it. And we are stacking up these Wong boosters. You best believe it. Alright, Iron Lad could give us early Galactus. You know, if we had Howard, I don't own Howard, but I feel like that's actually pretty good in a Galactus deck. If you have Howard Iron Lad, you know when you can get a 4-powered Galactus. 4-cost Galactus, I mean. That's not too shabby. Okay, we have the Iron Fist Shuri combo. Okay, we still have the Iron Fist Shuri combo. Our opponent lost Forge, and we now have Galactus. So, since we lost Wong, we're not going for the Forge combo. Our opponent did get Wolverine, which kind of sucks. But we're going to go for the Iron Fist Shuri on turn 5 into Galactus on turn 6. This does fill the lane, which I might want to Iron Fist right, Shuri middle. I don't think Luke Cage matters. I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to play cards. That's what we're going to do. We're just not going to play cards. Let's see how it goes. Skip 2 turns. Okay. Sure, you can still wait a turn, right? You don't have to do it the next turn. You can still wait a turn. I mean, there's no point in me jumping the gun, but it's good to know. Okay, did they destroy stuff? No? Oh. Did you ever try MODOK's Strong Guy Bounce deck? No, I don't actually own MODOK. I thought about opening him this week because I have caches saved up, but Lady Deathstrike is doo-doo. And I'm like, maybe I want to just save my stuff for X23, so. MODOK Strong Guy needs a buff, man. How do they keep not buffing him? It's honestly criminal. Honestly criminal. They need to buff Strong Guy. Okay, my opponent does have priority here, but they need to beat 14 power on the right, and they have not had... Oh, you know, we could use Nakia in this deck, or Okoye. My opponent hasn't killed enough to play Death, so I think we just win with Galactus. Maybe there's something to this Galactus deck. No Electro, no Wave. You just have a cheesed up Galactus. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not enough. What? And Wolverine doesn't even pop over because they filled the lane. Wolverine does not move over. Wow. You don't even need Wave or Electro. I'm surprised this actually works. Like, Iron Fist Shuri, I don't know, it just seems like cheese when it worked, but here we are. Because I guess we have a backup now with the whole Wong Forge. Even though your opponent sees it coming. Okay, let's add some more buff cards in there. So we can power up Galactus even more. So we've got a Okoye, powers up card in our deck, and definitely Nakia, +1 to all enhance. That seems really good. So maybe we just ditch the Luke Cage Hazmat combo. And we'll put in Nakia and Okoye. Even Cloak. If we had Zabu down turn 5, we could Cloak plus Shuri, and that costs 5. So let's put in Cloak here. Cloak's also just good for Galactus. Who do we cut? Oh, that's tough. Making a cut for Cloak. We have to cut Iron Lad or Crystal. I guess we're kind of Iron Lad. Are we kind of Iron Lad? I guess we are. Okay, but this is a sick Cloak variant though, so it's worth it. All buff, yeah, no buff updates, and I mean this one's not, like Crystal isn't good in Silver Surfer decks really, and Shanna definitely not, fills up your board. But there's so many 3-cost cards, so if you have X Mansion on board, X Mansion, every update is more likely to give you a 3-cost card from X Mansion than it was before, right? Because they keep making cards 3-cost. So if you have a Surfer deck, X Mansion is now more favorable for you because you're more and more likely to have a buff target for your Surfer, a random 3-cost. And, oh, we played this guy earlier, Flyke. They're the one who mismarveled me. And Agent Coulson, his pool of 4 and 5 cost cards that he gives you is shrinking. So it's getting easier and easier to get like a consistent 4-drop like Shang-Chi or something from Agent Coulson. Or Enchantress. You're more and more likely because they're taking cards out of the pool. What is up, Shingle Picker? Nice seeing you again. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this one. Mr. Negative deck gets the draw for like 5 turns. It's pretty bonkers. We're just going to not play for a couple turns. We'll see what happens. I do have Shuri, though. I have Wong and Shuri. That could be nuts. Oh, actually, that's kind of bad for my opponent, too. It means my opponent can't play cards there for like 2 turns. Or if they do, they die. Do we ever Okoye? Probably not. Do we ever Nakia? Probably not. Let's Crystal, though. Yeah, oh, we did draw Shuri. Okay, perfect. My opponent could have Iron Man, which is okay. My opponent could also play Magic. Magic here kind of sucks for me, if I'm being for real. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna see. Our opponent's probably gonna win if they have Iron Man. But we are just gonna wait it out. Yeah, I never even drew Wong. So, we're going to wait out. I bet this guy, they're going to Miss Marvel emote us again. Because they did that earlier. Even though we kind of had a fun game. They're definitely going to Miss Marvel us here. Let's see it. Let's see. We're saying Flyke is a professional BMer. That's what we're calling it. Let's see it, Flyke. Are we getting emote, guys? Do we think it's coming? I'm going to give the fist bump as usual, but I think we're getting a Miss Marvel emote back. They retreated? What? Flyke. They had like 5 turns to draw Miss Negative cards, and they did the Miss Marvel emote again. So I was right, and we won. So I'll take that. Dang, they even snapped turn 1 too. They just got cheesed. They had 5 turns to draw, 6 turns to draw flipped cards. They played Magic. They got Mr. Negative out on turn 1. Wow. Sorry, Flyke. Okay, now we got a ton of buff cards. We lost Nakia. They lost Iron Man, though. How did we end up playing this deck? What happened to my Ronin deck? That's what I want to know. Okay. Tizabu's eyes glow and they get darker. I think they do. Nice. Okay, Carmitage could be good if I get my Wong combo. Even the Shuri combo, though, is really good. Warrior Falls. I'm going to drop Galactus and Warrior Falls. That's bonkers. I can actually do Crystal as well. Thank you, Shingle Picker. Appreciate it. Oh, no, they got rid of it. Okay. Yeah, Jeremiah's, you're right. It's going surprisingly well. Okay, we're just going to Okoye. We're going to hit stuff twice, though. Not that it matters. We already drew Galactus. Although we want Shang-Chi, Mystique, Forge, Galactus. Okay. So we got to save our options. 128 power Galactus. I believe it. Okay, my opponent, I wish I saved it here, although we like the middle. Oh, Forge also works. If we just do Forge Shuri, that just works. Or sorry, not Forge. Cloak Shuri just works because we just move Shuri over. But we want Shuri in the middle. We really want Wong. That's actually it. We just want Wong. But we're going to draw America Chavez next turn. So we did not get our Wong combo. We're going to have to go for a Shuri shenanigans. So we're going to Shuri mid. That's gonna do double, like in and out. And then we're gonna do cloak to the right, so we're gonna move stuff over. Turn 6, next turn we're dropping Galactus. It gets rid of Limbo, we win the game. Did I do, oh, I did the wrong order. No, I played Shuri first. Guys, it's gonna be beautiful. I just explained a whole combo. Honestly, I still believe. It's still happening. Who am I kidding? It's going down. We're still winning. We're only getting a 7-power Galactus instead of 28, but it's winning. Who needs it? Who needs to do it in the right order? Not me, not this guy. If you can't get rewarded for misplays, what kind of game is this? You know what I mean? What kind of game would this be? I'll do the little Spider-Man thing though. Oh, into the animation twice. Ugh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. You lost to a base power Galactus. Damn. They had an empty location though. That's on them. You know what I mean? That's on them. Hit infinite. Yeah, most of my infinite run, I played a lot of the Living Meme deck, which is now the Living Dream, and Silver Surfer, because I'm a huge Silver Surfer player. So I did kind of both of those, picked up more Surfer like in the 90s. But we are infinite again this month, very nice. Let's see what we got in the shop. I have 1,000 gold, that's not terrible. We're gonna get more gold once we hit there. We won't get there today. All right, what variants do we have? The Sports Fan Mojo, wow. I already have a really good hazmat variant. This one's not bad. Jeff, I don't do the chibis, but the Jeff's one's pretty nice. Honestly, I'm not feeling these variants. I'm not gonna get any of them. I haven't seen some good variants lately, but maybe that just means I have most of the variants that I was looking for, so. Gosh, $20 for mystery variant. That is tough, my guy. Where's the 4 times value banner on that one? Sheesh. Stuck at 96. Yeah, Shingle Picker, are you in the Discord? I can share my list in the Discord. Yeah, Juan, what's your deck? What deck are you working with? And after this, I'll go share my list in the Discord. I think I have a picture of it actually. Hold on. Maybe I need a new channel for deck ideas. My opponent's taking their time on turn 1. What is... Okay. Okay, Shingle Picker, I have just put my Surfer deck, a little screenshot of it, the current version, I think it is, in the Discord. Yeah, I should probably share it here too. It's a good idea. I always forget how to like copy the... Oh, there we go. I want the never expire. Oh, cool, you found it. Nice. All right, we got potential this game. What is this bishop? Wow, I don't think I've seen that. So we do have Galactus, we do have Cloak, we do have Wong and Mystique. I'm worried about Grand Central. I'm a bit concerned. I think we're gonna fill the location first. Maybe that's our plan. It's back to school next week, so I'll push it. Nice. How old is your kid? Like, we're talking like young, like middle school, or they're like in high school? Okay, young kids, kind of a lot of work, so I see what you mean by having to wait to to take care of that. I feel you on that one. Okay. 7. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, waiting for them to go back to school. 7, 4, and 1? You have 3 kids. Wow. Good on you. Good on you. And all 3 years apart. That's good planning. Triple good on you. I'm impressed. Incredible. What? Victory. I didn't even get my combo on this guy. They just retreated. I didn't even do anything. I don't want the wins. I want the highlights. Why'd they go? Why'd they just leave? But whatever. We'll take that win, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do fancy stuff with Dark Dimension? Does that ever work? I guess not. I'm trying to think if that ever works with Galactus. That only works if you have goblins. Yeah, because Iron Fist in the lane, he would himself remain in the lane. So not allowed in the house next year in February, as your kids are at the end of October. No more kids. Sup Harfield? Yeah, it's going well. We added in some more shenanigan stuff, so we've got also a Iron Fist Shuri backup, and we've got Cloak, so you can do Cloak Shuri if you don't get Iron Fist Shuri. Although no on reveal effects is kind of tough. This Cloak is also on reveal. We're gonna go Okoye. They've got the Daredevil and the Daredevil picture. Very nice. Yeah, these are bad locations, but hey, we are gonna... Wait a minute, if we get Wong, we could Wong into Nakia, and that would buff up Galactus even more. Okay, so there's also potential to just keep adding buffs through Wong and Nakia. Is our opponent playing Galactus? We did not draw the card we need. So no matter what, next turn we do have to drop Nakia. What's up, Mr. Swanky? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And they can't Professor X to the left or anything, so we're just gonna Cloak and Nakia. Wait, no, we can Forge. Wait a minute, that totally works. Okay. Nakia and then Forge. And this Galactus will at least be at like 12. Which that's not bad, right? Galactus at 12? That's not terrible. So even though we didn't get a good setup, there's just actually a lot of buff cards now. You've got Nakia, who's buffed recently. Right, Nakia was buffed maybe 1 or 2 OTAs ago. Or maybe she was the patch, actually. So you've got Nakia, who's buffed recently. You got Forge, who's buffed recently. Crystal's now a 3-drop, and she was buffed. Glad catch stream. Yeah, 4 AM in the UK. Yeah, you and Chris in here. Chris might have already gone to bed, though, because he works a night shift, then he gets home from work and watches the stream, and I'm like, what? Like, it's so late for you. So I really appreciate it, Mr. Swanky. The UK fans, I know I'm West Coast in the US. I know that time zone is really tough. if you're in the UK. Copied. Oh, it pasted weird. Oh, no worries here. What is... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what this game happens. Did we get it? They did Orc on the right. We cheesed them. Did they do Galactus on the left, you think? Did they do a worse Galactus? They could have. They had 6 energy on turn 5. Maybe they did that as a backup. Yep, I knew it.
Victory.
My Galactus was beefed up. My Galactus was all beefed up. This Galactus, they don't have a variant, just 7 power. I know, everything's a 7 drop. What was this deck you shared in here, Juan? Let's see it. 3 drops, movement. Oh, it's got Dr. Doom. You know, I think actually you've got, oh no, you've got Kitty Pryde and Angela. I was gonna say you could add in Wave. I think a lot of these decks right now are running Silk as well. Isn't that the popular Lambie Confusion? It's kind of similar to this, but it will have Silk, because Silk just a 2/5. Maybe it has Silk instead of Nakia. Yeah, it's a very strong deck. With and it has Craven in it too. I don't know if there's other cards that are off from that kind of stronger deck right now. If it's just Nakia, but I know the other ones do have that Craven. Craven with Angela is so good. If you get cards that move over, Spider-Man now. Jeff would be good even. YouTube short. I know, right? It's nice having streams now. I get to make shorts out. Silk is in the next Spotlight Cache. She's coming out very soon. Let me find that out for you. Silk is coming out very soon in Spotlight Cache. I think it's gonna be right when we have X23, which means it's very good. Okay, yeah, Silk is out next week, starting August 22nd. We've got X23, Nebula, and Silk are in the Spotlight Caches. So everybody's going to pick up Silk because everybody wants X23. So if you're going for X23 and you don't already have Nebula or Silk, there's a good chance you pick them up just by trying to open Silk. You're farming for her, yeah. Okay, Koye, if we can get Nakia. My collector's level. Are you asking me, Hartfield? That's top secret knowledge, not playing. I think it's maybe 5,800 right now. I'm not sure. Yeah, Deathstrike is not worth it, and I think most people knew that. She kind of looks memey. Sinister London. Is there real shenanigans we can do there? I'm wondering if later on I could do something with Cloak and Wonk. Turn 4 Wonk. No, I don't think that works. We're gonna skip a turn. I think people knew Deathstrike would be mean. I did. I thought she would be, but I think people were hoping she'd be good. But yeah, just that bad of stats, like it's just. It's too detrimental. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We've got different plans, but we're gonna make it work. We've changed our game plan. My opponent could be Galactus. I needed to cloak this turn. I was gonna do that, but then my opponent played that, so I couldn't do it. So I can either go for Nakia and no Galactus, but we gotta go for Galactus, right? You can't just like not Galactus. What if we just Shuri? Is Shuri too much? Let's Shuri. Let's see if they do Galactus. Oh, they have a Shuri too. Hey, who's this guy? $4K level, no. Yeah, well, you don't need Snow Guard. I mean, come on. Yeah, well, I didn't have priority last year. My opponent had priority. Groot wouldn't have done it. But, okay, here's the thing. Wait a minute, guys. I've got a big brain idea. So Galactus just wins. But if I first do Galactus to the right, it'll get powered up. If that second copy goes left, it's super good. And I have Wong. Even if it doesn't go left, my Galactus is super strong. He's popping off right now. He's popping off right now. Go left, go left. Go. Okay, so I could have just won if I went Galactus left, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Groot is still pretty funny. So we're still just going big. And even a Shang-Chi here we don't care about. Yeah. Well, this game didn't turn out how we expected, but I think we're okay, because the second destroyer is going to destroy that first one. And you got mad power on the board. Although they got a lot of power. I think we have enough, because the other destroyers hadn't destroyed.
Enough said, Bob.
Actually, Nimrods, if they have like 3 in each, that's 36. Wait a minute. Oh, did it end middle? Oh, they beat us. No? Yes? Yeah, they did. They beat us on the left. Wow, that was a game. That all could have been prevented if I did the safe play Galactus left, but you got to go big, right? And because we did, we're now going home. So we went big and we went home. We're getting the best of both worlds here. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting that many boosters from my Ronin deck because I ended up spamming this one. But, you know, this one's pretty entertaining. Okay, so I can't do Iron Fist right now because Iron Fist only hits cards to the left, but I can do Shuri and Cloak. Okay, hit Nakia, that's fine. That is a-okay. Okay. And we've got Wong and Mystique and Forge. Okay. We're gonna make it happen. We are making it happen right now. We're gonna just play it early. Why not? We can actually Mystique into Forge or into Okoye and then Forge. I don't think my opponent's gonna have anything to mess up this combo. I mean, they're like a destroy deck, and I have priority. They gotta respect it. There's Galactus. He's here. We have him, guys. And we're gonna do Galactus on Shuri's lab. That's gonna be disgusting. How strong are we getting this Galactus? It would have been better, obviously, on like an ongoing, like Onslaught Citadel or Chromatage, but we are still gonna get a nasty Galactus here, I think. My opponent doesn't get too big of a Venom. Ugh. Don't be too big. Ugh. Can we? No, we take that, right? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We could also... We're gonna Galactus middle. Okay, wait, let's think here. So Forge is getting ×4, so it's 12. Galactus is 19, so he would barely beat out the Venom at 38. So we're actually gonna Galactus middle. We're gonna move stuff over with Cloak. And we can move over the middle location or the right. We get to choose which cards we want to move over. So we can Galactus middle or right because of Cloak. And we did the right order this turn. We played Cloak and then Forge. Okay. Okay. And I think we're going to have priority, which means unless our opponent kills a Wolverine here. Oh. Yeah, there's no chance we lose. I mean, they have a Deadpool, but they have to guess correctly on that Deadpool. My guess is they put Deadpool in the middle. I don't think they Deadpool right with... I mean, maybe they do if they think I'm going something big. Nah, my gut was telling me go right. So as long as they Deadpool middle, we're okay. I think they Deadpooled on the right. They dropped a single card there that looks like Deadpool. I don't know. I'm suspicious. Did we get him? Did we get him? They could have also dropped Null. Or no, they didn't have energy for Null. Let's see. We won't even see the other cards. We won't even know what the other cards were. Ah, oh, those crafty guys. They got me. They knew what was up. I wasn't sure if the right or the middle was best. Now, if my opponent would expect me to get something too crazy on Wong that they wouldn't even compete with it, or what? Maybe they knew what I was up to though, and they thought Deadpool middle was obvious. We did get off though. I mean, Galactus did pop off. So it's just a matter of winning. So I think with this deck, you can fairly easily get Galactus to work and destroy the other locations. We don't want Wolverine here though. I think that makes it too obvious what we're going for. That pool. Yeah, that pool. Magic could work in this deck. And Magic is good because then you can get rid of the Limbo location and surprise your opponent. So that's got potential. High Evo, okay, okay. Okay. We've got Nakia. We unfortunately don't have Galactus. We're just going to skip turns because we kind of need these combo pieces later. No, my hand is full. That's terrible. Oh. Okay. Well, I can't really discount Abomination. But I think, I mean, this opponent, right, they could get a good Hulk off. So we're going to have to play a guessing game again with Galactus of which lane we get him to if we move something with Cloak. But we could also just get a good Forge in and not need that. So let's see. Let's see. My opponent's taking their time. My turn timer's not even showing, actually. Did it freeze? No. Okay, here we go. I don't even see people playing Shocker usually in high Evo decks. So that's a shocker to me. Oh.
Opponent snapped.
They snapped. I don't have the cards I need. Maybe I do. Oh, interesting. I want to see what they're going for. I don't mind the snaps. We are at infinite. We do not mind the snaps. I did not draw Galactus. So we are retreating this one. I did not draw my boy Galactus. And we do have American Chavez, so we don't get turn 6. Draw. Maybe we take out Chavez? It's tough to know. Do we take out Chavez? Maybe we do, because the early game, sometimes we just skip turns, so maybe it's okay if we miss stuff. Let's take out Chavez here. Maybe we bring back Iron Lad. The Iron Chad himself. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get this. Okay, let's get one more good Galactus win, and then maybe we'll head back to Ronin Forbid. Well, I could Crystal, but then I wouldn't have been able to power up Galactus. You'd just be at 7 power, and I really wanted the Wong Mystique Forge. So, Crystal could help me draw Galactus, but just not power him up, so it'd be kind of sad. Because 7 power is probably not going to do much there. Or even a 10 power if I'd just done Forge and no Wong. We want to go big. Oh, they killed my Wong. That hurts. Okay, well, they killed Wong, but we still have Cloak, so we can still do Shuri Galactus. Oh, wait a minute. My opponent... Mirror Dimension might be good for me. I'm going to do Iron Fist right now. And then I'm going to do Iron Lad later. No, that's probably bad. We're going to save it for the combo. They should really play on the middle, though. Unless they're a bot. They're a bot. This person's... What are these... Wait a minute. Mirror Dimension's going to translate into one of these other locations. I will not be able to play any cards. That is tough. This is going to be a game right here. Oh, but my opponent can power up Bishop. There's no way for me to win it unless they move Mojo over. There's no way for me to win. If they move Mojo over, I can Galactus. What are these locations? Oh, no, she dies, yeah. The Hood, okay. They did not move Mojo over. Alright, we are not getting anywhere with this. We need some actual locations, like locations that let you play the game. You know, those ones you see every now and then that will like not kill your cards. That's what we need. We need those. We need one more good Galactus cheese win. Let these shenanigans continue. Shovel Shark. We are against Shovel Shark. Is it a bot? They do have a purple card back. Okay, we got some potential here. This could be the game. This could be the game we bring back our Galactus. Boom. Waving hi to everybody in the Discord. I see we just got some names in. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining the Discord. Trying to build it up because I'm gonna start when I do more like collab videos with you guys. I'm gonna like post stuff in the Discord, so I want to make sure everyone like sees that stuff. We will wait to do Nakia. Hopefully we can draw Galactus. This location might get ruined, unfortunately, by the base. Okay, it won't get ruined. Mojo World's fine. Ace Attackers. I know that those locations last game were nuts. Okay. Sneeze coming. All right, do we just get Galactus right now? Is there any world that Iron Lad just hits Galactus and we should just play him? Should we forge? Let's do it, guys. We're gonna forge this Galactus. Because then we have Shuri, Iron Fist Shuri later, I mean. Alright, we're getting it. This is Galactus right here. This is what we need. No way. What? Why'd they play there? No, what's going on? We're trying to cheese them. Oh, wait a minute. My guy is 8 power. Crystal? Crystal? What? That's not Galactus. What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna Crystal. Wait a minute. Did I do that the wrong order? Did I play Iron Lad first? Forge hasn't popped off. Did I play Iron Lad before Forge? I must have done it wrong? Question mark? I thought I did it the right order. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Does anybody catch that? Tell me in the chat if you saw me just mess up that order, because I really thought I played Forge first, but maybe I'm just garbage. That's always a possibility. Okay, but I'm going to play Crystal before I buff up the cards in my hand. That way I draw... It looked okay? Yeah. Let me go check that. I can watch my stream here, although it's kind of hard to find. Okay, let's see what I end up doing. I'm watching it right now. This Galactus is going to be hard to pop off. Well, no. Oh, I'm looking at the thing now. It looks like I'm about to do Iron Lad first. Oh, I did Iron Lad and then Forge? Wait, hold on. No, I'm thinking here. Wait, why is Forge moving? Did Forge just not pop off? He's still showing his thing. Did I... Oh my goodness. Forge is Cosmoed. His animation screwed me up. Okay, thanks for catching that, Wong. His animation is still showing as if he's like gonna pop off. See how it's moving over him? I'm like, what's going on here? I forgot about the Cosmo. It's weird it still does that. Okay, let's see if we can't get this going. Yeah, now it makes sense. I was like, how did Forge showing he's still active even though I played a card after, but it's just a weird visual bug. Guys, I don't think my opponent can drop 7 power on the lane next turn. I really don't.
I am inevitable.
They have to drop 7 more power so my Galactus doesn't work. But they've already played Thanos. Can they do that? Can the Thanos deck do that? I guess we're gonna find out. Let me just not play Corey in case they like Arrow or something. Let's see how much power they're dropping. Because I'm having 14. They simply need 7 in the middle. That's it. They know what's coming. They just need 7 power. Oh, they can. That's the answer. The answer was yes. Crafty, crafty, crafty. It took a while to play that though. I'm a bit surprised. All right, we need one more Galactus cheese win. It's got to happen. We had a good streak in the beginning. We are gonna have to be mindful of this Forge. Although I was trying to hit Iron Lad, that didn't work out. Iron Lad did not get Galactus. I guess you really want Howard if you're going for that. But we do have Wong and Forge now, so maybe we get the Wong Mystique Forge this game instead of the Shuri, because the Wong Mystique Forge is more power. It gets you to like 19 powered Galactus. And you can move cards away to New York. That's pretty good. That is pretty nice. Because then we can just move cards out of the way to Galactus. We don't even... I think you can only move cards once they're active. Yeah. Okay, Mirror Dimension might become Dark Dimension, but that's not terrible. Very nice, Thor. Peach Momoko, let's see. Okay, it became New York. So we can shuffle cards back and forth as we please. I wonder what Iron Lad's gonna give me. Yeah, let's just drop Iron Lad here. We can next turn Wong plus Forge, although we probably want to get that started right now. Because we don't have Iron Fist, so we're gonna Wong hopefully get Mystique and then do a Forge. Let's see what we get. Okay, Nightcrawler. Okay, is this a bot, by the way? They look very bot-ish with their cards and their card back. We did get Iron Fist. So we can go for Shuri. Okay, Forge, if we only double it, only at 6. It's only a 13 power Galactus. Actually, though, we can Shuri middle and then just move the cards away. Okay, that's what we can do. We can Shuri middle, just move the cards away. I can't Iron Lad into Shuri. I was hoping I could. I'm like, I can actually. No, I can't. Okay, we're gonna Shuri middle, and then we're gonna move all of our cards left next turn. Unless my opponent gets rid of the location. Okay, okay. Okay, so this Galactus should be 28 power, which my opponent might be able to beat because they do have Thor and Gamora in the middle. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if they can beat this. I think Galactus should be at 28. I think he doubles up twice. Oh no, my opponent moves. The location's empty. They emptied the middle. Even though they had won the middle in points. We're not even going to see what cards they get at Dark Dimension. This has to be a bot. I think it was a bot. But we gave them the bot beatdown. Yeah, they had to kneel before Galactus. Alright, well that was good. We didn't even have to play our movement cards like Cloak or Iron Fist. The locations just gave it to us. You know, we just lived off the land, really.
Victory.
Really made use of our resources and environment. Okay, nice win there. Who are we getting boosters for? It's Nakia. Okay, I don't have many of her boosters, no surprise. Let's bring a couple games back of our Ronin deck, because that was actually pretty fun. I just want Ronin to be meta. You know, he should just be viable. I think he finds a home for Maximus, who's now cut out of a lot of Silver Surfer lists because there's so many good options. He can find a home for Crystal, who's still like never seen real play. Master Mold, that's like his only use. I mean, Ronin deck, if a Ronin deck is viable, there are so many cards that finally have a home and see play. You know, it like adds so many cards to the meta with this one archetype. So I think it's good for the meta. It adds in so many more cards to the mix. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? We don't have much. Bishop's probably doo-doo. I'm gonna drop Maximus. Armor? Okay, perfect. I like armor. We're gonna drop Crystal and Iceman. And I'll do it the other order. Iceman and Crystal. Boom. Boom. Magic. Okay. Okay, okay. I feel like that's not bad. My opponent, I mean, they are drawing cards because I'm giving them their own cards. Let's go ahead and drop Devil Dino here. Although Bishop plus Baron Mordo ain't half bad, but we're gonna drop Dino. I think they're a high Evo deck. Okay, they just waited. They just waited to pull it out. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't no thing. Okay, we finally got Master Mold. I think they're gonna empty out their own hand, and Master Mold probably isn't needed. But yeah, Master Mold probably not needed. But this is just the most power I can get on board this turn. Although I probably want to from my hand. I don't have good... I mean, Mystique's kind of a good draw. I can't play her at the same time. So I'm actually going to play Coulson just to kind of keep my hand full. For my Devil Dino boy. Rogue? What? Well, that's dumb. That's not fair. They cheated. Okay, we're keeping their hand full, though. That will show them. What'd we get? What'd we get? Nothing really worth talking about. Our hand's kind of doo-doo. What is up, Jesse? Nice to see you here, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. You missed out on some Galactus cheese, but now we are here losing to this high Evo, but we're having a good time with a Ronin deck. Trying to get some boosters for this variant. We are trying our hardest. I mean, we're getting boosters. You get boosters no matter what, but new crystal feels a bit better. Is it enough to push Ronin into like legit viable deck territory? Probably not. And I don't think she's gonna make a cut for Mr. Negative deck still. I really don't. Cerebro 3 maybe. Cerebro 3 maybe. With Crystal, because they lost Magic. So now you can at least help your odds of drawing Cerebro by drawing more cards with Crystal. We don't like these rocks, but maybe it's good for us. I don't know. We're going to play one so our hand isn't too full, because we do have Coulson. But hopefully we can give our opponents some like expensive rocks in their hand or something. We shall see. Okay. Our opponent's hand is full, so if we play Crystal, only we get a draw. Short visit, but you've worked. What's up, John? Have a good day at work. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Master Mold is also funny. But Crystal helps me draw my own cards. Okay, we're gonna do Crystal. Let's get use out of the new Crystal. Okay, well this maybe works well. I'm gonna mold into Absorbing Man. That seems funny. Even if my opponent finds a way to play a bunch of cards, we are filling their hand. It's now full. So they're drawing 0 cards this turn.
Enough said, bub.
And we are going to hit them with that again. Again! Even if they played 2 other cards. Your inbox had 500 gold. Why'd your inbox have 500 gold? I thought they were giving everybody some credits for that weekend we missed. Is that... Oh, maybe it was an older thing. They still have, like, old stuff to refund, like the first weekend missions. They've been slacking, honestly. Okay, they have a 3rd Sentinel in their hand. So their hand is 3 Sentinels. That's not too bad. Although my hand's equally doo-doo. There's an issue. Okay. Oh, you have, like, a bug or something. Okay. Okay. All out. No. Let's drop Agent Coulson, see what they get. Our opponent is gonna have stuff to destroy. Come on, they only had like 4 cards in their hand and they had Venom.
Enough said, bub.
Yeah, go ahead, share it on the Discord. You got some nice gold, that's pretty nice. If they have Destroyer or Arnimzola, we're in a bit of trouble. We probably lose this, but let's go ahead and just... That's a losing play no matter what. Okay, unfortunately we got a bunch of rocks. We did not get our Dino or Ronin, but we cannot end on a note like this. We gotta keep going. And, okay, boosters for Baron, not bad, because we don't really have many boosters for him either. I'm almost at 25. This card back, it's alright. It's alright. Your weekend mission, yeah, they did that to everybody. This past weekend, they only had the missions going for like Saturday and Sunday instead of Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but I thought they were giving everybody like 200 credits. I didn't know they're giving gold. I don't think the news and stuff like that shows up on PC yet. I'll have to check my phone. Oh, they gave everybody 500 gold. Wow. I thought they said they're giving everybody like 200 gold or something. So that's more than expected. And coming from Second Dinner, Lord knows they need the good PR. So good on them. If my opponent has a destroy deck, they can maybe get rid of the Widow's Bite. Yeah, I just saw it in the Discord. Thank you for sharing that. All right, everybody, if you have the app on your phone, Snap app, go ahead, check it out. You might have 500 gold in. They usually come out at different times. It doesn't hit everybody at the same time usually. So it may take you a little while, but that is pretty awesome. The only thing about Maximus is like Master Mold is so much better at keeping your opponent's hand full because it fills it with crap, whereas Maximus, you might just be helping them, obviously, but like if they can play 2 cards a turn, the Maximus isn't even like making them lose a draw. Like my opponent just has 5 cards in hand now. They're not even like losing a draw. I'm just gonna help them draw all of their cards. Okay, but now we're gonna give them something expensive. Yeah, I don't think inbox on PC works yet. They said they're gonna do it soon, but I don't think it's fixed. Maybe. Did I say it fixed? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. But definitely on the app, it will show. Okay, there's my Master Mold. I needed to hit him earlier, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and Ronin. And then we're going to Mystique and Mold on the last turn. Okay, Nimrod, that's fine. If they destroy just Nimrod, even Destroyer coming down. Nimrod's only 6 on the left. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I am not worried. I think we got this one. Dang, we got the retreat too.
Victory.
Okay, so you know this deck, I don't think it's there yet in terms of like competitive. Like if I was still climbing ranked this season, I probably would not be using this deck. Does it have potential for conquest? Maybe? Oh wait, where'd our guy go? We lost him. Maybe conquest potential. Just this is such a great variant. I really need boosters for it, but we're 28 right now. Cosmo could do well here, but I guess we'll stay tuned and we'll look at Big Math, his video this weekend. I guess he's putting out a Ronin vid, so we'll stay tuned for that. If they just buff one more card here, it could be viable. Like I feel like it's just so close to being good, but you need so many cards to help your opponent draw, and you don't have room for tech. Like it's hard to play the Shang-Chi or fit in the Cosmo, so it's kind of tough. Maybe there's a good version that doesn't even involve Devil Dino if you get some other power source besides Ronin or something. There's like one more piece. I think it needs one more piece and it'll be good. So I guess we'll have to see what cards come out. Although Silver Samurai does not help the case. It makes this deck worse if you're against a Silver Samurai player. So we will have to see. But I'll keep cooking up stuff. I'm gonna have to keep thinking about it because I love Master Mold. I love like the thought of him. So I really want to try and give him some more playtime, and I need boosters for him as well. I don't even have 20. So we're gonna keep cooking up some Ronin decks and some Master Mold decks. But I appreciate you all for joining the stream tonight. I'm gonna get ready for bed soon. So I will see you guys all next week, and if you haven't joined the Discord, join it now. The description or the link to it is in the description for this video, and I'm gonna be putting out some future announcements in that Discord, so join that to stay up to date, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good one, everybody.